Alright, welcome back. So, in the previous part, we thoroughly explored the Twilight Field and got our third key. So, we need two more in order to complete the game. One in the listless library, as well as one in the Underbelly. Actually, scratch that. I don't think there's one in the trying to remember. Let's see here. Acquired key in the Empty Bailey, acquired key in the Tower, and acquired key in the Twilight Theater. There is for sure one in the Underbelly. So yeah, I don't think there actually is one in the listless library. Oh, okay. I'm gonna be really mad if I miss that. Let me just take a little look. Go this way, I guess. That's fine. Okay, I don't think we've been in this room yet. I think this is actually the back way to get into this room. Because most of the challenge, I think, is, yeah, that lever has something to do with it. Don't might be enough of a entrance there. No, darn camera. That's fine. Sorry, I'm trying to remember. There's a lot of rooms in this game if you haven't figured that out at this point. There is indeed a lot of stuff to try and figure out. Trying to remember is the hard part. Trying to remember what rooms are actually important versus what rooms are just kind of there. Oh, I missed. Darn it. Depth perception with pulls is absolutely the worst. Okay. I don't really know if there is much point to doing that, but it's done now. Okay, I think we can head up that way. Again, I'm not entirely sure what is up there. I would like to finish the game in the next episode at the latest, though. Okay, so it's just it's a gift. Good graces. Nice. Good grace is probably one of the best ones to get for healing purposes. Okie doke. This is... No! Shoot. Didn't realize there was going to be a bubble there. Frick you! If you ever lose track of your sword, you can always go back to a save point, and that will give it back to you free of charge, obviously. Oop. Okay. Doesn't look like anything up that way. Okay, so this was a room that we were in, but on the other side over there. Can I please stop wall kicking when I don't want to? Okay. Where are we at? Right, this guy. So I think we were literally just in here, weren't we? This is the part of the game that I really don't like. Just getting turned around like this is so easy to accidentally get turned around and forget where you're supposed to be. Okay, so let's head down here. Okay. I remember this area now. I'm not sure if we can get up to that ledge up there, but we're gonna try. Yes, awesome. Because I want to get that orb that I was talking about earlier in one of the previous parts. So this can be a kind of a tricky one, especially if you fall. It can be quite a pain to get back up here. Pilgrimage. So, while you're like, while you're still healing, you can move with pilgrimage. I don't know why I said it weirdly like that, but I was getting tongue-tied. Okay. There is still some stuff that we can get in the listless library. Specifically, we have one key that we can still use. Yeah, over here. Let's go this way first, since it requires a cling gem. The cling gem. Nice, nice. Getting some extra health is always appreciated. Ah, yes. Clear mind. Collect all three to increase magical power. Let's take a look. So we have 2 of them at the moment. So, I mean, this is probably worth a key, I suppose. Probably, at this point in the game, I don't remember how many more keys we have to find. I think there's still some in the Underbelly. It's definitely the area we have not explored very much. So, we will definitely have to do that here very shortly. We got this little hallway back here that we weren't able to do anything in since We had the malice still on the floor, or the haze, whatever you want to call it. Okay. So, at this point, I think the only other area that we still need to explore is the Underbelly. I think we've pretty much explored everything else. We are currently at 6 pieces of health. I believe there's 8 in total. Obviously, we still have a little bit more to find. Some of those will be in the Underbelly. Okay, that way was back to the dilapidated dungeon. That's cool. Can I maybe jump, please? Thank you. I don't know why that was so difficult. Okay, so we have 2 locks here. I think we should use this one first. The other one is a clothing option. Which, I mean, yes, I like, but also not right now. Okay, this was actually kind of a useless key as well. Cool. Glad I wasted that. I'd rather have the clothing option at this point, but... I think I'm going to save this room for later. Or this area for later. We'll be back here. Let's head outside. Back in the sense of keep. Alright, so if you come back out here, out this way, you can find a little breakable floor that will take us back down to the Underbelly. Okay, doesn't look like we can do anything there. It's a locked gate. Again, the Underbelly is probably the most confusing area for most people, I would say. I know for me, my first time playing the game, it was pretty confusing, and it still kind of is pretty confusing. Alright. So, we'll come back to you. But we gotta get this real quick. So I believe at this point we're missing 4 more pieces. And I will probably look those up once we find everything else. Because I remember I did not get, I did not find all the pieces when I first was doing this. Big one and a little one. Interesting. Oh, it's so cute. Oh no, it's alive. This one hurts just as much as any other one. So we're not gonna fight it. You can't make me. Okay. Welcome to probably the largest room in the game. It's right here. I wanted to get up there this time. It's honestly kind of a hard ledge to get up to. Instead of starting right in the corner, let's start just a little off. There we go. You'd think something would be on, like, one of these notes. Like, you'd think there'd be some purpose to it. But I guess not. It's just here. Can't attack it. So, what good is it anyways, right? Okay, so this is kind of a weird little puzzle. So you need to jump into the bubble without, you know, accidentally falling off and using your bubble power. You need to not use the bubble power early. So we have to head back. Basically, you have to use the bubble power in order to get over to that other bubble over there, or the other pole. That's cool. Thanks. Thankfully, it doesn't put you too far away from the pole. But still a bit tedious. I don't remember how long it lasts, if it even does last, but if you actually touch the ground, it will go away, so be careful. One of those little guys down there. I don't think you can actually kill those things. I think it's literally just there for you to jump on once you have the ability. Okay. Looks like we're gonna need another key. First, save point. Well, I think we're going to get a key here very shortly. Let's take out the swords first, because they can... What? The hitbox on these damn flame maids is just kind of ridiculous. Okay, we do need to be careful. You... Let's take her out first. There we go. Deals with her, because she can still summon plates and throw them at you even when you're up here. There we go. Okay. That's by far the most dangerous enemy. You jerk. Definitely nice to have good graces, that's for sure. Still do need to kill these last couple enemies. Okay. So we need to head up this way. This extends the bridge. Unfortunately, we do not have a key, so we cannot get through that locked door just yet. Let's save again, since we're here. Okay. There is a switch up here that lowers this grate so that you can get out. Alright. Ironically, one of the few times you ever need to actually use the crouch for something. It's like the only time you use it. That I'm aware of. There might be more, but... Okay. So we're back in the main room, but we're higher up now. Let's head this way, since I see a green breakable door over here. Okay, that was the wrong button. Have you ever done that before, where you accidentally click the wrong trigger button by mistake? Because that happens to me more often than I'd like to. I don't want to be right up against the ceiling. I do want to make sure that we're high enough up that we can make that jump. Okay, cool. Nice, we have Martial Prowess. Increases damage dealt. That'll make any of the remaining enemies fairly easy to get through. I think the Underbelly actually has, like, the most collectibles in it. A lot of the optional stuff that you don't necessarily need in order to, like, actually get through the rest of the game. Okay, let's save. Shoot, just barely missed it. Uh-oh. Alright, fine. I'll go back and click the switch. A lot of these switches tend to just be for backtracking purposes. Oop. I also notice, like, the most graphic glitches in the Underbelly. I don't know why that is. It just seems like this place has the most problems with the little flickerings. Yep, that's what I kind of figured was going to happen. Thankfully, they never make you fight more than, like, one of these guys. And now that we have Martial Prowess, they go down very easily. I think we got her. It is possible to get up there going from that lower bubble, but it's obviously easier to go from the higher one. Okay, I think that's it in there. Make sure to not just stupidly walk off the edge like I nearly did right there. Nothing else that way. What do we got? Anything? More winding hallways. You don't necessarily need to do like the ground pound jumps in order to get through some of this area. I just find it more comforting. Plus, I just think it's cooler to do. Shoot. Darn camera getting in my way. Okay, so this was the room that we had originally entered. So I think we're going to put a cut in here for right now. I need to get my bearings straight because we got a few things that we need to do in order to actually finish up this game. I thought we'd find a key at this point, but I guess not yet. So, alright, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next part.